Keek on the mic, Keek on the mic. Keek on the mic, Keek on the mic. People, this the intro.
Talk bad about my team, you must be a clown. This is Keek on the mic, so you know you better bear down. Bear down.
Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Like always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you also follow me on all my social media platforms to stay connected with all Keek on the Mic news. So, Bears fans, we have talked a whole lot about bold predictions going into the upcoming season for the Chicago Bears. A couple of them included Justin Fields having more than 40 total touchdowns, and the other one being DJ Moore notching 1,200 yards and 10 touchdowns this season. Even with those bold predictions, people are still throwing out predictions for the Chicago Bears this season. Sports Illustrated insider Matt Verderame believed that the Bears have put together a passing attack that people should take notice of, and he even called it a strength of the team. This is the exact words he had to say about the Chicago Bears passing attack going into the new season. Check this out, Bears fans. This is a stark change from last year when the passing game was a disaster. This season, Fields has the look of a dramatically improving quarterback, and he now has a true top-end receiver on the perimeter and more. With Moore joining the fray, Darnell Mooney will go from an underwhelming number one to a quality second option. Going further down the depth chart, Chase Claypool makes more sense as a third pass catcher, with Velus Jones Jr. and Equanimeous St. Brown filling out the room. It's not the greatest show on turf, but the Bears have a real group with upside. Bears fans, I'll be honest with you, Matt Verderame makes a lot of good points in his wording. He mentions that with the addition of DJ Moore, that means Darnell Mooney goes from the underwhelming number one wide receiver of the Chicago Bears and goes to a very good second option. He even has Chase Claypool being the number three pass catcher. There's a lot of Bears fans that may switch that order, saying that Chase Claypool is the number two wide receiver on the team, but I think a lot of Bears fans will say, no, it's actually Darnell Mooney. The thing that he didn't mention is he brought up Velus Jones Jr., right? He brought up Equanimeous St. Brown. He didn't bring up the additions of Tyler Scott or even Robert Tonyan, even having Cole Kmet coming back. The Chicago Bears have a whole lot of weapons, so it's easy to see why he feels like the Chicago Bears will have an improved passing attack. But I have to be honest with you guys, Bears fans, it has been a long while, we all know this, since anyone has called the Bears passing attack the strength of the team. And if I want to be completely honest with you guys today on Keek on the Mic, I'm not sure if we can even call this current group on the offensive side of the football for the Chicago Bears the strength of the team. Yes, we do have an improving quarterback in Justin Fields and a reinforced arsenal of weapons that includes wide receiver DJ Moore. But ultimately, we all understand that this current group of offensive weapons on the Chicago Bears, they still have to go out and prove it. For example, today in practice, the offense had their struggles, especially in the passing game. So there's going to be growing pains. So for Matt Verderame to just come out and said that he feels like it's the strength of the team at this current moment may be quite a bit of a stretch, even though all Bears fans, including myself, really want this to be the strength of the team. We all understand that we are in the right direction, but in this point in time, we all know that they still have to go out and prove it. With that being said, Bears fans, you guys all know how I feel about this. I do feel like the passing attack will be better than last season, because we all know that last season was a disaster in terms of the Chicago Bears offensive passing attack. But we all understand with the additions of DJ Moore, Tyler Scott, all those guys that Ryan Poles added to the offensive side of the football this offseason, that we are pointing in the right direction, that this passing attack should be a whole lot better for the Chicago Bears this season. And Bears fans, I do want to let you guys know this right here on Keek on the Mic. It's okay to believe that the Chicago Bears will be better through the air this season. Once again, Ryan Poles did everything in his power this offseason to ensure that the passing attack would be much improved. Adding DJ Moore, adding Tyler Scott, adding Robert Tonyan, adding Nate Davis and Darnell Wright to the offensive line. Everything is pointing in the right direction. The Bears passing game will be legit this season. But once again, and I'm going to repeat this until I'm blue in the face on this podcast, and I'm not trying to be, I'm a Debbie Downer or even negative, because you guys all know how I feel about Justin Fields taking the next step. And I truly feel that the Bears can take the next step in terms of a passing offense, but they still need to prove it. It looks good on paper right now, but at the end of the day, They still have to gel. They still have to create that chemistry, and they're still going to have to prove it on the football field. And I think the reason why I'm so hesitant about just crowning the offense, right, and just saying that the passing attack is the strength of the team going into this new season is because we're Bears fans. We should understand that it's been a very long time since we've had a legit passing attack. And I think deep down, I just have some PTSD because I'm a Bear fan, because all of the years of failure on the offense side of the ball, especially in terms of having a good passing attack, it's been a long time. I believe, to me, it's been since 2013 when we had Jay Cutler, we had Brandon Marshall, Alshon Jeffrey, and Matt Forte. And Bears fans, that is a long time. I was 15 years old the last time the Chicago Bears had a legit passing attack, and that you can legitly call it the strength of the football team. So it's been a long time. I'm pushing 26 now. I was 15 the last time the Chicago Bears had a legit passing attack. So that's why, to me, maybe I just have a little bit of PTSD. I won't judge you guys if you guys think it is the strength of the team, but I think we can all agree that we are pointing in the right direction of being there, but we're just not quite there yet. And we all want to see Justin Fields, DJ Moore all come together and prove that this is the strength of the team, that the passing attack is better and improved. And I think we will see that. But saying that's the strength of the team may just be a tad bit of a stretch. Once again, Bears fans, with all this being said, I'm not coming on here to be a negative Bears fan. I'm just trying to come on here and be realistic. But at the end of the day, you guys know this firsthand. If you guys tune in to Kick on the Mic all the time, I do have a lot of confidence in this offensive group this season. And I truly feel like with Justin Fields, DJ Moore, Darnell Mooney, Chase Claypool, Cole Kmet, Robert Tonyan, even Tyler Scott, that this passing attack could possibly be the strength of the Chicago Bears football team as soon as this season, especially if the offensive line does their part and protects Justin Fields and gives him enough time to throw to all his arsenal of weapons that he has around him. I truly believe, and you guys know this firsthand about me, that Justin Fields will have a huge year and lead a very strong passing attack for the Chicago Bears this season. So once again, I am confident. I didn't want to come on here and just be all negative. I do have a lot of confidence in this group that they could get to that direction. But like I keep mentioning on today's episode of Kick on the Mic, I just want them to prove it. And I truly believe that Justin Fields, DJ Moore, all those guys on the offensive side of football will do just that. So Bears fans, before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. Do you guys think that the passing attack this season for the Chicago Bears offense can be the strength of the team as soon as this season? Let me know down below in the comment section. Before I let you guys go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, and make sure you share this episode of Kick on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, back for all new Bears podcasts right here on Kick on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and bear down.
You've been listening to Kick on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.